Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Monday of the Furtadio Experience. That means it's Monday Mantra Day. So, my mantra of this week, as you can see in the episode title, is team. Wow, it's kind of a short mantra. And so, let me share with you why I chose team. So, I did some deep reflecting this weekend and really asking myself, what do I like to do, as EmPact, we are helping people become more conscious, more engaged, and more fulfilled. So I had to ask myself a lot of different things, like, am I being the most engaged version of myself? Am I the most fulfilled? And to be honest, I'm going to be raw, be a little bit vulnerable with y'all, and I'm not, because I'm not part of a team. So that's a side note. I'm trying to, be around humans more, be on a team. And so one of the reasons that I am, feeling not quite as a part of a team is I'm kind of a lone wolf right now with EmPact. I have a business advisor. He's great to me. He helps kind of lead me and guide the way. And then I also have someone on my team she's incredible. She's been with me on the team as we kind of transition. And then I also have a couple of EmPactors who are, on the community team. But I don't get that same interaction every day as it is like in the office or on a sports team. And so that's kind of what I miss, and that's what I want to embody this week. I want to embody being a good team member, even though right now maybe it doesn't feel like a team like I've had in the past. So I'll tell a fun story about when I was back senior year in high school, and I talked about this a little bit in the last week's episode about preparation and being relentless and showing up and making the basketball team because I prepared so hard in the off season. But that just that got me onto a spot on the team to just ride the bench and keep the bench warm. But I knew that was my role, and I was okay with that. I was just thrilled to be on the team. So my role on that team was to be the energy guy. I was the enthusiast, and if there was an MVP for most high fives and clapping and cheering and being loud, I would have for sure taken that unanimously. I'm confident in that. So I knew my role then, right? And we have different roles in different parts of our team. Like, you might have a different role in your family or if you're living with roommates, right? Versus like in your work, or maybe you're on a recreation sports team. Our roles are different in each of those teams. So for me, I really want to focus on team, especially as someone maybe as viewed as a lone wolf, and sometimes I can view that because most of my day it's working with myself. Even though I meet with other people on Zoom, I don't quite have that in-person interaction or as much daily interaction on a team as a people person like myself would like. So how am I reflipping that? How am I looking at myself as a team leader on EmPact? Is my work each day is to consist of building a structure and telling a compelling story to provide an experience for those EmPactors, for future team members of EmPact who will work on the team, so that we can accomplish the goal of really building an experience for the next generation of leaders to become and develop into the best, most conscious, most engaged, most fulfilled humans they can be, so that we can impact humanity in a significant way. So that's how I'm going to show up. I'm going to show up and remind myself that's my role. I'm here to build the structure so that we can have the team, so we can have a community, and we can have that daily interaction. And yes, maybe right now, my job as a team member may not seem as engaging, as fulfilling, but as a builder, it's really important to remind ourselves of what we are building and the team we are going to have, because every team has it's more than one person, and I know that. So I'm really working to kind of get it off the ground, and hopefully one day connect a lot of people together to really develop into the greatest human beings we can be, so that we can magnify our impact on this planet. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I I'll leave you off with a few questions like I always like to. What is your role on your team or teams, and how can you show up to be the best version of yourself, but best version of that teammate on each team? So have a wonderful Monday, and I look forward to coming into your ears or in video very soon.